And like, this family member had started calling me Cinderella at 6, and then as I got older, would take pictures of me like on my knees cleaning the floor, sending it to the group chat of their friends, captioned Cinderella. And the thing is that I was never ungrateful though. I was never ungrateful. There was a lot of things that I did learn, and there were a lot of things that I learned, and when I was there, I made amazing friends. I made incredible friends in their families, like, and that's what really helped me, and the sports helped me, like, keeping focused on that. It didn't make me feel like I was lacking anything, because since I didn't focus on those things, like, I have always felt like there's balance. There's been some sort of balances. But so when they said that, I just like, I don't even know, there was multiple different rumors that I heard. But it's like, yeah, because I'm 16, why would I choose, because my whole junior year, I was couch surfing from different friends to friends. I was, and then sometimes I'd go to my dad's on the weekends. But like, why would no 16-year-old is just going to choose to not have any stability, to not have a place to, like, that they know that they're going to be, you know what I mean? And so because of all that and being told, like, and I understand, like, taking care of a child can set you back financially, but again, that wasn't, I never asked for money. At 12, I started nannying, and then more and more I started picking up house sitting. Like, I tried very much for as young as I was to carry my weight in as much as I could, and still doing sports and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't ask for anything. I never complained. And I never wasn't not grateful. Truthfully, I was grateful to have a warm home. Like I said, there are things that I learned and that did help me from not being in one environment, because that environment was very, very different from the environment that I was at over at my dad's. Like, so it taught me to see two different perspectives on, like, home. But because of those rumors and me not being able to stick up for myself, or just not, speaking up, because I was really taught from, and he was one of the people too that, like, taught me from a young age to basically silence myself and not share things and stuff like that. But that could be really detrimental to our kids. It's really not teaching them. That's teaching them to shut in and shut out. And when that ripple affects into your life, and as you grow older, being guarded, it can really affect you in relationships, and not knowing, like, it just mess you up, right? And so because of the way that family member had said that I had left, in the manner, like, of course everybody would hate me, right? So all of their family members that became my family members in those years, they all exiled me. Even people that knew some of those family members and had heard their side, some people that I grew really good relationships with, just took the authoritative, like, story, and it really fizzled out. Like, I really lost a lot of, like, some relationships that I had built, and then all those people that really were, like, my family for those years while I was there, like, spent Christmases and family events and stuff with their family, and so, and like his mom was like the only grandma that I knew, because I did not grow up knowing my grandparents, and the one that I did know, she exiled me at age 6 and disowned me ever since a family event happened when I was 6. And then, so she was basically the only grandparent that I knew. And when she died, like, they didn't tell me. I wasn't invited to the funeral. When a family member that I had lived with got married, I wasn't invited. And like I said, like, for me, like, yes, they had more family, but when I was there, they were my only family. They were my only family. And so too, when he died, like, and not being told that he was sick, it's just been really hard for me to show that I am grieving him as much as I am. And I am genuinely not trying to put anyone on blast or anything like that. This is just a part of my healing journey, and I've been just getting signs and signals that I am meant to put all the things that I've kept to myself and carried out there, and let my voice be heard, let my story be heard, because like I said, my whole life, most things I kept and carried to myself and just kept pushing forward, and that's how and what I needed to do in those times, to not look back and stay, and so that I can focus on the good and not carry those things. But now I'm at a point where, because I didn't deal with those and I didn't release the pain, now it's time for me to let that pain go and let myself be heard, because I am being showed that I can help others who have dealt with silent battles as well.